aircraft and the way people feel about them when they fly through?
I think one of the key things we want to do is build an emotional connection with the aircraft. And as these aircraft come past, I cannot help but get a shiver up my spine. A lot of people like the air bleeding of the jets, but I can't help myself. I love the V12.
So let's talk about the engine.
Obviously, aircraft have developed a lot since World War II. Spitfire was developed as a dog bomb, and so it was designed to turn really tight and fly very steep, whereas the Mustang was designed to go all the way. And the pilots will be working hard to stay together because anytime the nose of the Spitfire is up, the Mustang needs a lot of power, and anytime the Spitfire brings down, the fleet and the lack of drag in the Mustang needs to catch up. So they're all on the top. But in comparison to a modern operated by Australian pilots.
So and the amazing thing, like 100 Squadron is based down at Point Cook in Victoria, and it operates and really came into being around the centenary of Air Force, and we get to see a lot of the aircraft that you've got restored and flying again.
That's right. So 100 Squadron was a squadron back in World War II, and it was expanded shortly after that, and then reformed in 2021.
That is present on the Air Force, and then, over the weekend you see MD line run through, and that's definitely where the Air Force is headed in the future.
That's right. We have a then, now, always low, and as much as possible we like to show the then and then the now. And an example of that, like you said, is the P51. It's very similar to the frontline fighter of the Spitfire in World War II. Now, troops are going straight from and I love every minute of it. I think there's no bad airframes in the Air Force. They maintain the high standard we have. It's just amazing to see the technology that's involved in these aircraft. And anyone who wants to fly, I think it's one of your top priorities.
There are so many careers. We've got the fireys down there from combat support group, both you don't have to be a pilot. We need maintainers to keep aircraft, like these flying.
That's 100% correct. Almost any job you can think of outside of defence, you can probably find it inside of defence.
Absolutely, bitch.
That's right. Those some wait for. You don't have to wait for someone to leave the organisation before you get promoted. You get the opportunities as you become competent for them. Another reason I love the Air Force.
Now, Sam, you're quite young, and you obviously fly some of the 100 squadron aircraft. Which one's your favourite? Stand out there and point in the museum when it starts up.
I love it. And